Wait, you can just do this with a forward dash? Alright, 2 years passed since I last made a video about this, and guess what? A lot has changed since then, and like 3 days ago I found out about 2 new ways to do this, which pretty much changes everything, so here's a refreshed and improved guide to burp dashing. First thing you need to learn about is dash cooldown. Whenever you dash, you need to wait a certain amount of frames until you can dash again. Backdashes have a longer cooldown and forward dashes have a shorter one. So, backdashing into a second backdash requires more time than backdashing and then forward dashing right after. That's what we're gonna use to cause this bug. Get on top of a platform, dash back to get yourself on the cooldown, and make sure you're not holding down any buttons. Get your fingers ready and press and hold downwards. Then, anytime in the next 11 frames since that point, press all at once. Back, dodge, and ground pound. And voila! This is basically doing a burp dash with training wheels. It's a good start. So, from here we're gonna learn about the sequencing, which lets you turn your normal blaster's ground pound into a near instant one. When you burp dash, you need to hold back and downwards to stay in the bugged state. If you stop, then you're gonna stick to the ground on the next frame and the bug ends. This also means that any move you do will fall through the platform because, you know, you're holding down. Of course you're gonna fall through. This is basically making burp dashing useless, except there's a way to go around this, by letting go of down on the next frame after doing an attack. So, it will look a little bit like this. Dash back, drop down, press diagonally down, attack, and dash all at once, and then let go of down on the next frame. Now, this might seem really hard at first, but trust me, with enough practice you'll be able to land this almost every single time. Unless you're playing controller, or on a touchscreen, and you might as well just give up. So, that was the easiest way to do burp dashes. If you're already struggling, then don't worry, it gets harder. You can start improving by trying to drop down from the platform earlier, but that's still not quite the fastest way to do this, as there's one thing that completely flew over my head when I was testing it back in 2020. You can burp dash out of a forward dash. The hard part, and also the reason why it took me so long to find this, is that this is only possible between dash frame 9 and 12. It's only 4 frames of input with no way to buffer it. Here, let me visualize 4 frames for you. Yep, it's only that long, that's just 66 milliseconds. And even if you do hit it, you'll still have to stop holding down the next frame or else it just won't work. Honestly, I don't know how I'm doing this. I just spent like 4 hours trying to build muscle memory and it works like half the time. Go figure.